Hi guys, a very warm welcome to my session. Now I'm going to start a very interesting chapter, that is my childhood, and then it is an English chapter taken from Beehive. And this is its name suggests that it's an imaginative story, but it's totally opposite. It's a real story. It's an extract taken from the autobiography of. So now the name of the book of the autobiography of APJ Abdul Kalam ji was Wings of Fire. Okay, guys. So remember that, and he belonged to a very poor family. So he was very poor, and his father also was a very simple man. Okay, guys. So his father was a very simple man, and he was a very disciplined man, and his mother was a very kind-hearted man. His father, did not want anything. He did not want comfort and did not want the luxuries. He wanted a simple life. And our APJ Abdul Kalam had a very different characteristic. So he took knowledge from his father and mother, but his father and mother said that he had an characteristic that was innate. So he was very different from his brother and sister. And he also thought that he said that he's not beautiful, he's not handsome, and but said that the handsome that you should be from heart. Okay, guys. Now, guys, I am going to explain you this chapter, and this chapter videos I have divided into three parts. Now the three parts, in the first part I am going to make you understand the poem verbally, and in the second part we are going to read the chapter, and in the second and the last and the third part we are going to practice its question and answer. So now, guys, where did he live? So he lived in the island town of Rameshwaram. Okay, guys. So island town of Rameshwaram, and he lived in a very pakka house, and he lived in his ancestral house. Okay, guys. Remember that he lived in his ancestral house, and the house. Okay. Now it was very old and it was made in between the 19th century. Okay, guys. Now what happened that when he was 8 years old, the Second World War broke out. Now when the World War broke out, there was a very great demand for tamarind seeds. Okay, guys, which we say imli seeds also. So there was a very great demand, and the okay APJ Abdul Kalam thought of selling it. So what he did, he collected it and sold it in the shops, and he from this he earned 1 anna per day. Okay, guys. Now, okay, so it was his first earning money, and but it was not its wage. So I will tell you the next part, and you will understand that. So what happened? Okay, brother his brother his brother-in-law told him various stories about the war which was going out. Okay, guys. So various stories, and his town was very unaffected by the this world war, because it was isolated. So what happened, the situations got going bad. So what happened that the train which went from Rameshwaram station, they suspended the halt of this train on Rameshwaram station. Now what happened, guys? So his cousin was a man who give the newspapers. So he now the train did not stop at the station. So what he did, he needed a helping hand. So now he thought, now APJ Abdul Kalam said that I will do that, and he after 50 years also, he remember that pride of earning his own money. And after that, what happened, guys? Now he because now they had to throw bundles of newspapers out of the train. So to collect those bundles, he needed a helping hand. So he said that I will do that, and he it was his first wage. Okay, guys. So the first before wage also he earned money, but it was not his wage. It was the first wage was when he helped his cousin. Okay, guys. Now after that, after and guys, APJ Abdul Kalam was a Muslim. So he was from a Muslim religion, and he had three very close friends, but and all three were Hindu Brahmins. And okay, so what happened that it wasn't a very small society where he lived, and it was very rigid in the cases for that discrimination of that segregation of social groups. So it was very rigid in that case. So what happened that it was they were very close friends, and his he APJ Abdul Kalam has said about his mother also that she was very kind, and she even there were not much how much the members, but more than she fed persons in a day. So she fed many persons in a day, and also they were very against for these social groups, against discrimination in social groups. So what happened, guys? Now there was a new teacher. Okay, guys. Now there was a new teacher in APJ uh, Abdul Kalam's school, and what happened that he saw Abdul Kalam. Now, guys, what happens? Now, Muslim always wear a cap. Okay, guys. So, and the Brahmins have a choti like behind the head. And what happened, guys? So now the he was wearing a cap. So he always used to sit at the front seat and next to his very close friend. So he was one of his close friend that he had in the three. So what happened, guys? Now the teacher said, "Why are you sitting there? You should sit not you should not sit with a Hindu student." So he was very sad. So the teacher said, "Go and sit at the last." So guys, you also think how sad it would be, because there were not much Muslim students at that time. So he was the only one, and he was set to sit at the last. The friend with him, he was sitting, he was also very sad about him, and he also was weeping. Now what happened, guys? Now both of them went their home and told this whole incident to their parents. Now what happened? Now the person with him, with whom the Abdul Kalam ji was sitting, his father came to school and said the teacher, "How dare you did this? Why are you spreading this discrimination? Why?" So he said that you should leave the school or regret or say sorry. He said no, regret or leave the school. Do one. Now almost there he had to regret, and he regretted. Now the story goes forward. Okay, now what happens, guys? Abdul Ji's family was very kind. Now, what he did now, guys? Okay, so his family now, okay, they were a Muslim, and they lived in a they were born in Tamil. Okay, guys, so he belonged to a Tamil family, and so now his family was so kind that he that they celebrated even the festivals that do not belong to a religion, like the Sita Ram anniversary. So they also celebrated that. They arranged boat and celebrated that festival, even being a Muslim. So it's a great inspiration that their family was so great. So it's a need to remember them, inspire from them. We should also inspire from them and learn. Now now after this, now guys, there was a science teacher of Abdul Kalam. Now guys, he always motivated Abdul. He is always motivated Abdul ji. Now he aimed at not to discriminate, break this chain of discriminating. Okay, guys. So he always motivated him. He said that yes, you grow up and become something. Now what happened, guys? He once invited him to his house at meal. Now he said, okay, he can. Now okay, she meant in believed in this uh, discriminating against social groups. So she thought that this Muslim boy will come my house. It will break my purity of my kitchen. So now, guys, in before times and or the old times, people always used to eat their meal in the kitchen. So he said it will break my purity of kitchen. Okay, so his science teacher. Okay, he did not get angry because he was a great person and he meant in not doing this discrimination. So what he did not being angry. Okay, the boy came to his house. Okay, he ate and gone. Now, next week, he explained his wife that much that now, in the next week, he invited him again. He invited and said, please come on my dinner. So, Abdul Kalam was hesitating that what happened. Now, he again came. Now, came and her wife, from her hands, she served him. So how great inspirational. Now he her from her hands. Now that her wife became to understand that we should not discriminate. Okay, guys. Now, guys, the time was to that World War ended now. Okay, guys. So World War ended, and now Abdul Kalam's higher education. Now he said that, Father, I want your permission to go to leave this state and leave this town and go for higher studies. So his father said, yes, go. He motivated him with various lines. Yes, you should go. Yeah, but yeah, father is like that only. But his mother was hesitating. How may I leave my child? So his father made her understood finally, and Abdul Kalam went for his higher studies, and our chapter ends here. This much is our chapter, and it's let's see. It took only just 10 minutes today me to explain you this. So guys, even you understand this part, okay, you will understand the whole thing. Now guys, there are many names of his father, mother, his friends, but you need to learn them. I know there are Muslim names and they are very difficult, but you need to learn them, remember them. So now, guys, this is only the story. Okay, not much deep, but a little bit deep. We have to go in this chapter. Okay, guys. So this was only the story, and please do once read the chapter before understanding the chapter. So it will make your understanding better. That's why I verbally said you, but I could do the story directly, but I first verbally made you understand. Guys, people, what do people first read the chapter and then give the summary? But my way is different. First, let us read the summary because we should know the basics. Okay, guys. Now, guys, so from here we end our session. Thank you for watching my video. I will soon be uploading my second session. Keep updated of my videos. Thank you.